Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Calvin Lim Investing. I was pretty busy the last couple of weeks and I missed doing an episode last week, but we're back on track with another fun episode and another earnings preview. This week is going to be a monster earnings week, and this episode is just going to cover some of the companies that are reporting, what I really think about them, and where these companies' stock prices could potentially go. But before we get started, I have a little quick announcement. So as you have seen some of the videos lately, they have a nice introduction. I have a revamped account. There's a little bit more edits and the artwork has been vastly improved, and it's really thanks to my friend over at the Logic Pit. The Logic Pit is a really great creative agency that you can go for all your marketing needs or digital editing needs. They have done an exceptional job. They've done a new logo for me, and my friend really has done an amazing job. So if you're looking to get a logo or to build some clip art cover pages, feel free to check them out at Logic Pit. You can also find them on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll be working with them for the foreseeable future, or they'll be partnering with me for the foreseeable future. So please be sure to check them out, and that's just a little bit of announcement. All right, so getting back to it, as usual, 3 things to note. I'm not a financial advisor, so please speak with one before you begin to invest. Always do your own due diligence, and finally, always to remember to take profit, lock in gains, and don't FOMO. Alright, so based off of Earnings Whisper this week, we have a couple of big companies reporting. We got Tesla reporting after close on Monday. It's going to be interesting. There's rumors that they are going to beat. Tesla has done relatively poorly the last couple of earnings. Let's take a quick look at Tesla. So for the last earnings, it actually beat, and then it missed in Q4. But the stock dropped actually after their last earnings, so we'll see what that brings. And then on Tuesday you have 3M, Raytheon Technologies, Microsoft, Alphabet, Apple. You got 3 of the biggest tech companies in the world, in Google, Microsoft, and Apple. And then you have chipmaker AMD. I think AMD is actually going to be popping off this week. Chip makers have done extremely well. It looks like the shortage has started to even it out, so we will see a nice move with AMD along with NVIDIA. We also got Visa. Visa has been slowly increasing in value. I think as credit cards have became more popular during COVID, a lot of places stopped accepting cash. I think Visa is going to give us a little bit of a nice surprise. And then Wednesday we got Boeing, Facebook, PayPal, Shopify. Those PayPal and Shopify I think are going to be monster. Boeing, I'm not really sure where they're headed. I am pretty bullish on Boeing, but I don't know if they're going to really beat at this point. And then Thursday, another credit card. We got MasterCard, and then we have, after hours, we have Amazon. I think Amazon's going to continue to do what they do, surprise, or at least be a monster. Pinterest is going to be the interesting one I'm planning on watching. Snapchat had a monster earnings last week, and I'm wondering if Pinterest is going to follow. Pinterest did run last Friday in a sympathy play, so I'm going to see if Pinterest runs as well. And then Twilio, as the gig economy continues to roar, I think Twilio is going to be another company that shows moderate growth. I don't expect it to really just skyrocket as it did last year, but I think Twilio is going to continue to show solid growth. Friday, we got some of the oil companies, ExxonMobil, Chevron. So it's this week in general, we have just a monster week with plenty of options to play. You can play everything. You can play almost any sector this week, from tech to consumers such as Starbucks, McDonald's, to airlines with JetBlue and Spirit. So there's really a whole nice bag of options this week. So if you're interested, feel free to let me know in the comments what you're going to be playing, what stocks you think are going to be doing really well, and so forth. So I'm interested to hear your guys' take on this week's earnings.